Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Chu, I got to hand it to you. You've actually done something that in the last 3 to 4 years has not happened, except for the exception of maybe Vladimir Putin. You have unified Republicans and Democrats. And if only for a day, we're actually unified because we have serious concerns. Does TikTok support good? I mean, is TikTok a platform for good? Just yes or no?
I believe yes.
Okay. Does TikTok support freedom of speech?
Yes, it's one of the commitments I've given this committee.
Do you personally support the First Amendment?
Congressman, I'm here to talk
As the
about
CEO
TikTok.
of TikTok?
I'm here to talk about TikTok.
As the CEO of TikTok, do you support
TikTok supports freedom
Thank
of
you.
speech.
Does TikTok support genocide?
Again, Congressman, I'm here to talk about TikTok.
TikTok support genocide? Does TikTok?
No. But,
Okay, thank you.
But I'm here to talk about
reclaiming my time. I'm going to go to a video now, and it's from Enes Kanter Freedom. And I'd like you to see Enes Kanter Freedom, who has spent his entire career post-MBA fighting against human rights violations within the Chinese Communist Party. Go ahead and play this video, which highlights a situation that allegedly shows some human rights violations inside China. Please play. Mr. Chu, this was a video that was posted on TikTok by Enes Kanter Freedom. Are you familiar with this basketball player?
I'm not familiar with the specifics of this, but I can tell you that,
Are you familiar with the player Enes Kanter Freedom?
Congressman, I'm not
Okay,
familiar
you're
with
the
this.
CEO.
You just have to open TikTok and just search for this kind
Okay.
of content. It really exists.
I've read the moderation policy. Let me just quote what you've talked about: content moderation. TikTok has a moderation policy, yes?
We do have community guidelines that
One of the guidelines says material that in the sole judgment of TikTok is objectionable. Is this an example? Banning Enes Kanter Freedom, is that an example of objectionable material inside the Chinese Communist Party in mainland China?
we do not take down content simply because it's critical of
He
China.
was
We do
banned
not do
1
that.
week after this video.
We do not do that. And I can check on the specific.
If you need a note, go ahead.
The note says he's not banned.
His account was taken off 1
well,
week after.
We can check on the specifics. after
We
this.
can check.
Yeah.
So let's get to some other questions. Thank you for the slide. Your privacy policy states that you collect a great array of data, keystroke patterns, app file names and types, sometimes approximate location, GPS location. Are keystroke patterns and rhythms part of TikTok gathering, the data that is gathered by TikTok?
If you're talking, Congressman, specifically about keystrokes, keystrokes, we do not engage in keystroke logging to monitor what the users say. It's to identify bots.
Okay.
It's for security purposes, and this is a standard industry practice.
You gather a lot of data, it's safe to say.
We don't believe we gather more than any other social media company.
TikTok gathers a lot of data because your value proposition, as you sat in my office and told me, was to connect people to each other around the world. You told me this in my office. So you gather data on what they like and what they don't like, and then you show them things that they don't know they like, but eventually they may. You told me this.
I think I don't think that's what I said. What I said is that we connect people together, yes.
I'm
These
gonna
are
reclaim-
interest signals, and that doesn't mean that we collect more
Are
data
you
than other
aware
companies.
of any instances of TikTok distributing content from Chinese state media?
I'm sorry?
Are you aware of any instances of TikTok distributing content from Chinese state media on the platform?
We will label them clearly for our users to understand that.
Do you disagree with FBI Director Wray and NSA Director Nakasone when they said that the CCP could have the capability to manipulate data and send it to the United States? Do you disagree with their statement?
Their statement says could.
So do you disagree with that?
No, I don't disagree with that.
Okay, so it is possible that the CCP, under the auspices of ByteDance, which is your parent company, which you get paid from, has the ability to manipulate content that is being shared with 130 million Americans, yes?
Congressman, I just want to make sure I'm understanding all these questions. I don't disagree with them that there are data risks in general. That's what I meant.
There's a big data risk
But
because
on us specifically,
are there engineers located inside mainland China that work on TikTok? Not Douyin, but TikTok.
we are not the only company that has that.
Are there engineers inside mainland China currently working on the algorithm for TikTok?
Congressman, like I said,
As you
there
told
are
me in my
there are
office.
there are other companies that, as I told you in your office, there are
By
other
the way, I'm
companies
going to
that do
reclaim
that.
my time. Please rename your project. Texas is not the appropriate name. We stand for freedom and transparency, and we don't want your project. I yield back.